you know what's beautiful, and I just to hear you both speak from the perspective of from the outside, from being from somewhere outside of the United States, from the outside looking in. I just wish, and I go back to this again, that I wish that some of the people in America felt the same way. I mean, they could be able to look over there and see, hey, look, that there's a connection, because there is a disconnect, you know. And the thing that you mentioned earlier, which is very important, is the fact that you talked about these American ideals. Door, please. You talked about these American ideas. You talked about the French ideas, excuse me, the whole idea of liberty and democracy. And, you know, we have the same problem in America. You know, that we're supposed to be free, you know, but and still, you know, the Declaration of Independence says that we're 3/5 of a man. We were property in that time. So really, they weren't talking about our African freedom. They were talking about their white freedom.
So that's what
it's the same kind of thing, right?
It is still the same, and it's the same thing we're talking about. So most of the topics we are expressing, it's also a way to see how much the realities are close. That even if it's in France, for example, some aspects of the context are different, but we still have the same issues. Probably not on the same percentage, because there was some achievement made over here, for example, and some lobbying, some big lobbying made, and that we have to push, for example, in France for a better quality of lobbying and a more powerful thing. But I know that, and we all know that here, the fight is not over. There's still a lot of things to achieve and to empower the population here.
But just to let you know how much I think that people now feel that they are related, recently we had like a big problem in France with racism issues that was national on TV news. It was a news time on national TV. The head of, what was it?
Guerlain, it's perfume.
Guerlain, which is a perfume, a brand, said major racist statements on TV.
What did he say?
He said, well, he was talking, the question to him from the journalist was like, can you tell us how you created that perfume, Samsara? And he said, well, I work like a nigger. I don't really know if nigger really work in their life, but I felt like I was working like a nigger, like a slave.
Wow.
And the journalist didn't even like tick. She didn't do anything. She didn't do anything, and she didn't correct him. Nothing happened. He has been, how do you say, sanctioned by the, you know, we have like a type of organization that is the overhead of all TVs, you know, looking at all of that. The TV station got fined. The guy was almost like fired from his company. But all of that happened because pressure, then the black people in France organized themselves to put pressure as a lobby, so it won't, you know, be unpunished. It has to be punished. And just to let you know how much now we feel related, NAACP heard about that.
Enjoy.
And they sent a delegation to France asking, can you please explain us how this is possible nowadays in 2011?
Yeah.
Wow.
And also to help out also the lobbying over there, like to help lobbying, how to lobby in a more efficient way and things like that, because we are at that level where we still need to organize and be more not straight to the point, but like efficient in lobbying.
Man, that's an incredible story right there. Man, I'm gonna have to do my research. What was the name of the guy again? And the perfume?
The brand is called Guerlain. Guerlin. And
we won't be buying any of it.
See? Guess what? The community tried to organize a ban about the brand because that was not possible. But unfortunately, when you have, you know, people like Kanye West and all those people, you know, wearing like, you know, all those very expensive clothes.
Kanye West is wearing it?
I'm just saying that brand Guerlain, is actually part of a group. And the black community in France tried to organize a ban for the whole group. The problem is that the group is representing Louis Vuitton, all those brands, Dior, all those major brands. And how can you like convey a message if the people who are references, is not, helping and following it? We wished, as a black French community, to have people like, Kanye or Oprah or all those people standing.
My goodness, hold on 1 second, don't move.
Amor, que coisa mais bonita.